I'm Eva Palacios, and I'm here to empower you.
What's up, guys? Eva Palacios here with Financial Freedom Friday. Today, we're going to talk about identity theft prevention. Guys, I don't know about you, but my husband was a victim of identity theft back in 2015. We didn't even know how the heck it happened, but tip number one, make sure you are reviewing all 3 of your credit reports as often as possible, but at the very least, once a year. Now, you have access to getting all 3 credit reports absolutely free through annualcreditreport.com. That's how we found out he was a victim. He had 2 accounts pop up on his credit report, one from Dell and one from AT&T Wireless. 2 very companies we have never done business with. Had we not been looking at his credit reports, we would have never known that those accounts existed. Now, tip number 2, make sure that you are setting yourself up for text messaging or email messaging on all of your financial accounts. We are talking bank accounts. We are talking credit union. We are talking credit cards. When you set up those alerts for notifications of transactions, you will be able to be alerted immediately should a transaction hit that you're not aware of or you never authorized. Perfect example for this, if you have credit cards that you don't use and maybe they're tucked away in the drawer because you're just not using them. These are the perfect accounts you need to set up those notifications with, because if you're not using them, chances are you're probably not even looking at those online accounts. You're probably not even paying attention to mail. And if there is an unauthorized transaction, know that the faster you tackle it, the easier it is to be reversed from those financial institutions. Number 3, have you ever set up an online or a security password on your accounts? Oftentimes, financial institutions will ask you, what is your mother's maiden name? Well, guess what? If somebody knows what your mother's maiden name is, they can easily just guess it. So I, on purpose, choose a security word that has no relation to anything or anyone that someone may know. I don't use mother's maiden name or my maiden name or anything like that. Now, let's just say if the security question is mother's maiden name, choose a color, choose a month of your birthday, choose your kid's name, something along the lines that doesn't reference it, but only you know that that's the answer to the word. And this, my friends, is super important because let's say you order a new credit card. You apply for a credit card, you get a new card in the mail, or your financial institution sends you a new card because your card is about to expire. Should that card fall into the wrong hands and somebody tries to activate it, when they call to activate, the other person on the line, the creditor on the other line, is going to ask, what is the security password on this account? That person doesn't know what the heck it is. Guess what? The financial institution is never going to activate that account. This is an extra precautionary tip that you can take to minimize this type of impact. So I would highly recommend to call all of your financial institutions and say, I want to add a secret password or security word to my account. This way you don't have to worry about fraudulent activities. So if you like what you hear, guys, continue to follow this channel, subscribe, share this with friends and family, and I look forward to helping you protect your identity.